Good morning, student. Myself, Miss Razia, and I am going to teach you English for Standard 8th. So, once again, I wish a very warm welcome to all of you. I hope, student, you all are fine and safe at home. So, let's begin with our lecture today. Student, the image flashed on your mobile screen is the cover page of your English textbook. So if you're going to buy the textbook from the market, the cover page of your textbook is this one. Let's see the content which we are going to learn the whole year. Here, if you see, children, the whole year for Standard 8, the English portion is been divided into 4 units. Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3 and Unit 4. So today we will begin with our Unit 1. That is 1.1, A Time to Believe. So student, I hope you all are ready and prepared with your pencil and pen. Take out your book, open your textbook. If you have not yet buy from the market. I had shown you the cover page of your English textbook. Now, while I'll explaining you this poem, I want you to note down the hard words which I'll explain. So it would be easy for you to understand this poem. So here, let's begin, children. This is a poem, A Time to Believe. Now you must be knowing the meaning of time. Time is very important in our life, and every time it's changing. So we have to believe in time. And this is the very first poem of Standard 8. A Time to Believe is written by the poet B.J. Morbitzer. So now who is the poet of this poem? Who has written this poem? The poet name is B.J. Morbitzer. So you have to by heart and keep this poet name. So if I'll ask you who has written A Time to Believe poem, you have to answer me. The name of the poet is B.J. Morbitzer. Now children, this whole poem is a motivational and inspiring poem. It's a motivational means it encourages you, gives you energy, it gives you power. When you hear this poem, it gives you energy, it gives you motivation, it inspires you. And this is the whole poem which is beautifully written by B.J. Morbitzer. So students, come on, let us enjoy the poem. So here is the whole poem which is flashed on your screen. Can you see, children? Yes, this is the complete poem. This whole poem is divided into 6 stanza. ये पूरी poem कितने stanza में divide की गई है? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you see, children? Yes. First, I'll read the whole poem for you so that it will be easy for you to understand the spellings and how to pronounce it. So let's begin, children. Poem 1.1, A Time to Believe. To believe is to know that every day is a new beginning, is to trust that miracles happen and dreams really do come true. To believe is to see angels dancing among the clouds, to know the wonder of a stardust sky and the wisdom of the man in the moon. To believe is to know the value of a nurturing heart, the innocence of a child's eyes, and the beauty of an aging hand. For it is through their teaching we learn to love. To believe is to find the strength and courage that lies within us when it is time to pick up the pieces and begin again. To believe is to know we are never alone, that life is a gift and this is our time to cherish it. To believe is to know that wonderful surprises are just waiting to happen, and all our hopes and dreams are within reach if only we believe. Written by B.Z. Morbitzer. Now, children, this is the complete poem. Now, here, if you see your left hand side, you can see a blue color, pink color question answers are there, and in a black, the meaning of the hard words. So, stardust means having a magical quality. Nurturing, providing nourishment, care, and protection. Aging means growing old. Cherish means to hold something as very dear and of great value. Within reach means possible to achieve. So, this is the whole poem which I have read. Now, paragraph wise, I am going to explain you. Student, paragraph wise, I am going to explain you the poem. So, before explaining, what is the title of the poem, children? Yes, A Time to Believe. So, the title itself tells you that you should believe on time. You should believe in the time, and the time will bring a good things, a good days for you. If you only believe, अगर आप उम्मीद रखोगे, if you believe, you hope that good times are going to come, then definitely good time will come in your life. So that is why the title of the poem is Time to Believe. You should believe on a good time which is going to come in your life. Now the paragraph wise I am going to explain you. So here is the very first paragraph which is flashed on your screen. Can you see, children? Yes. To believe is to know that every day is a new beginning, is to trust that miracles happen and dreams really do come. So here the poet begins or try to explain us that every day is a new beginning. That every day, हर दिन एक नई शुरुआत होती है. And we should forget what happened yesterday. Whatever thing happened yesterday, it's a good or it's a bad, we should forget that thing, what is happened on yesterday, and we should believe that every day is going to be a new for us. So this is what is the poet is telling in the first two lines. Again I repeat, in the first two lines, the poet wants to tell us that every day it's a new beginning. हर दिन एक नई शुरुआत होती है. And whatever happened yesterday, whether it's a good, whether it's a bad, or whether it's a okay day, we just have to forget those things. हमें सब वो भूल जाना चाहिए. And every day we should start a new life. Here in the third line, the poet wants to tell that it is to trust that miracles happen and dreams really do come true. Now here, how many children see dreams? Yes, myself, I too see dreams. Because dreams is the place where we can see whatever we want to do. Sapna ek aisa, it's in the dream, you call in Hindi as sapna. You in the dream you can think, you can imagine whatever you want to become, what makes you happy, that you see in your dream. So here the poet tells you that trust, you should believe. Trust here means believe that miracles happen. Miracles means magic. Magic happen. And dream, whatever you had seen a dream or whatever you want to become, it will really happen. Only if you believe. अगर आप यकीन करोगे, then only whatever you have dreamed, that will come true. So I hope you have understand the first paragraph. In the very first paragraph, the poet want to tell you that whatever happened yesterday, we should forget that. And we should believe that every day is a new beginning. हर दिन एक नई शुरुआत है. And you should also believe that magic happen. Miracles means magic happen. And how the magic happen? The magic will happen in the way what you are thinking to become. For example, if you dreamed that I want to become a doctor, I want to become a successful businessman and all that. And if you work hard for that, definitely your dream will come true. So here miracles happen, magic happen. You just believe in yourself. अपने आप पे भरोसा करो, टाइम पे भरोसा करो, and dream. dream very good thing about yourself, and definitely one day your dream will come true. I hope student you have understand the first paragraph. Let's move on to the second one. So here is the second paragraph, children. To believe is to see angels dancing among the cloud, to know the wonder of a stardust sky and the wisdom of the man in the moon. So here in the second paragraph, the poet wants to tell us that he is just telling us it. He is just imagining. Imagining means what you can say in imagining. Imagining in the Hindi, if you can say that एक सोच, अपना दिल चाही सोच, you can say it's an imaginary world. The poet is telling that there is an imaginary world, and in that world we can see that the angels are dancing among the clouds. So here the poet has taking one example of an angel. He has taken an example of an angel and is telling that how the angel is dancing on the cloud. Happily, merrily, here and there, she just roams. So here, with this example, the poet wants to tell you that if you are sad and if you are very much unhappy with your problems, with your condition, you forget everything, all your pains, and you believe that how the angels are happily dancing in the cloud, same way I am also should be happy and dance like the angel. So children, how many of you had seen the cloud? कितने लोगों ने cloud देखा है? Yes, cloud you can see at the daytime also, and in the night also you can see on the sky. So in the daytime when you see the sky, you see the clouds, and in that clouds you started imagining. जब आप डे में क्लाउड को देखते हो इन द स्काई, यू सी डिफरेंट शेप्स. आपको डिफरेंट शेप्स दिखाई देता है, शेप ऑफ द क्लाउड्स, एंड एट द नाइट यू सी अ स्टार इन द स्काई. एम आई राइट? सो ड्यूरिंग द डे टाइम व्हेन यू सी द पैटर्न, you believe that this is an angel, she is dancing in the sky, you just imagine. So here same way the poet also imagined that there is an angel in the cloud which is dancing in happiness. She doesn't have any type of sadness and all that, and she danced like happily, merrily. Same way the poet also want to tell you that if you are also sad, forget all your sadness, आप अपनी सारी परेशानी भूल जाओ and dance like an angel, how she is dancing in the sky. So in the first two lines, it's poets want to tell you this thing. In the third and fourth line, the poet wants to tell you that to know the wonder of a stardust sky and the wisdom of the man in the moon. So stardust sky means magical sky. Now, of course, in the sky, if you see children, you can see different stars, the clouds, everywhere you can see different things. So it's a magical sky where there is a different magics happens in the sky, and the wisdom of the man in the moon. And if you see the moon at night, when you see the moon, you imagine, when you see the moon, you imagine that the person who went on the moon might be a wise person, maybe a knowledgeable person. That is known as wisdom. So the person who goes on a moon or who's just be on there, that person may be wise, may be intelligent one, and we should be like them. So here in the last two lines, the poet is telling you that the whole place of the sky is a magical one. It's a magical one, and we believe that we are a person of wisdom, we are a person of knowledgeable, which we have reached in the moon. So in this complete second paragraph, ये पूरे second paragraph में the poet wants to tell you that whenever there will be sadness will come, you should forget all your sadness and dance like an angel in the cloud. How the angel is dancing, you should also happily dance like an angel. Plus the sky which is on top of you, it's a magical sky where you can see numbers and innumerable stars. Magic happens in the sky, and the person who has reached the moon is been a wise person, is been a knowledgeable person. So that is why the word wisdom is used. Wisdom of the man means the knowledge of the man, and because of the knowledge only the man has reached to moon. वो अपने knowledge की वजह से ही man moon तक पहुँच पाए. Am I right? Okay. Now let's move on to our next paragraph. See children, next paragraph is flashed on your screen. To believe is to know the value of a nurturing heart, the innocence of a child eyes, and the beauty of an aging hand. For it is though their teaching we learn to love. So now it is very beautifully said, children. To believe is to know the value of nurturing heart. Can you see nurturing? Here, children, nurturing means caring. Here, children, nurturing means caring. Now, who are the people who take care of yourself? Yes, our parents, our friends, our teachers, our well wishers. So, these are the people who nurture our heart, who take care of ourselves. Am I right? Yes. So, these are the people. So, you should believe that there are people who just take care of ourselves. The innocence of child eyes means here, children, the people who take care of ourselves, children, what happened to those peoples? Yes, that those peoples are a very love, they have a vast experience in their life. For example, our parents, what happened, they have a long life, they had experienced the bad things, the good things also, and they always tells us the nice things. So here it is said that there is a love and a vast experience that they gives us as their advice. And just like a little child, we are very innocent, and we are believing what they says us, what they tell us, we will believe on it without asking or any raising any question. And that is why we are innocents. So children, see children, if your parents tells you that this is a bad thing or this is a wrong thing, you should not do that, you should not do this, you believe, you obey your parents. Why you obey your parents? Because you know, children, that my parents are taking care of me, they will only think good about me, they only think good about me, and whatever they are telling, it might be true only, it is correct, and I have to follow them, I have to do whatever they are advising me without asking any question. So that is known as innocence. Innocence means purity. So every child is having a purity in their eyes, innocence in their eyes. They follow their parents. Why? Because they know that their parents are taking proper care of them, because they are experienced one, they had experienced the love, the care, the pain of their whole life, and so they will only think goods about their kids. So the kids will follow their order without asking any question, and that is known as innocence of the child eyes. So I think so you have understand the first two line. In the first two line, the poet wants to tell you that we are surrounded, or we should believe that there are people who are caring us, who are nurturing us. They are our parents, teachers, our neighbors, friends, and we should follow them. हमें उनको फॉलो करना चाहिए, लाइक द इनोसेंट चाइल्ड, एक मासूम बच्चों की तरह वी शुड फॉलो आवर पेरेंट्स, आवर टीचर. वाई? बिकॉज दे ऑलवेज टीच अस गुड थिंग, because they are the experienced person, they know what is good and bad, and like a good child we have to follow their orders without asking them question. That is known as innocence of a child eyes. Here further the poet wants to tell us that, and the beauty of an aging hand, for it is though their teaching we learn to love. So now here in further the poet wants to tell you that there is a beauty, that the world is surrounded by so many beautiful people who are caring and loving. They have abundant knowledge and wisdom which they acquire through their hard work. So through their hard work, children, there is a beauty. Now if you see our parents, our father, our mother, both are working hard. Mother is working in the home the whole day, she cook food, she wash the clothes, she take proper care of ourselves. Fathers goes in the office, work for us, bring money. So if you see, everyone, both of them are beautiful in their work, in their caring, in their loving. So, and though through their teaching, and what they teach us, They teach us to love each other. And because of their hard work, because of our parents, our mothers, our relatives' hard works, or the one who take good care of their hard works, we become a nice person and we start loving each other. So here is the aging hand. Here means the people who are really very beautiful, who work hard, who are a knowledgeable person, who are experienced person, who are acquired knowledge through their hard work. And so we should listen to them. And with their teaching, we should learn to love each other. So this is what the poet is explained in this paragraph, children. Today we have done with our 3 paragraph. Am I right? Remaining 3 we will do in our next video. Children, I hope you have understand all the 3 paragraph. In the very first paragraph, the poet tells you that every day is a new beginning. हर दिन एक नई शुरुआत होती है. And whatever has happened yesterday, you have to forget that. Plus, further he said that you should believe that magic happen. Magic होता है. And all your dreams will definitely come true. In the second paragraph, the poet tells you that how the angels are dancing happily in the cloud, forgetting all their sorrowness. Same way, you also forget all your problems. And like the angel, you also keep on dancing happily. Here, again further he is telling that this sky is a magical sky where you can see a different magics happen. Different stars are there, clouds are there. So here, and here in the last line, the wisdom of the man in the moon. So here the poet want to tell you that there are wise person, there are knowledgeable person who have reached to the moon, जो moon तक पहुँच चुके हैं, and we should become like those. हम उनके जैसा wise, knowledgeable, experienced person हमें बनना है. So here in the third paragraph, the poet is telling you that there are people, you should believe that there are people who are taking care of your heart, who are taking care of you, जो आपका ख्याल रखते हैं. Your parents, your teachers, your relatives, your friends, they are taking care of yourself. Why? And you should follow them, or you should follow their advice, और आपको उनका advice follow करना है like a little innocent child. Innocence here means purity, harmless, because they are not going to harm you. Your parents' advice, your teacher advice is going to harm you? No, this is good for you. It is advisable for you. So you should follow your parents. You should follow your teachers. And here in the third and fourth paragraph, the poet is telling you that all the people in this world are beautiful. Their aging hands, their aging means getting old. So how they are getting old also, they are very beautiful. Why they are very beautiful? Because in their whole life, they are just keep working hard for earning, to protect their family, to save their family. So here all the people are beautiful and they are loving and caring. They have knowledge, they have wisdom through their hard work, and so we should listen to them, and they teach us how to love each other. So this is what been explained in the 3 paragraph. I hope children you have understand the first 3 paragraph. The remaining 3 paragraph and notes I will explain you in the next video. Till that, you just go through the poem. There is no written work for you today. आज कोई written work नहीं है. Just read this 3 paragraph once again and understand what is there in this. Student, the school books are available in the school office. You have to take those books, and in that books, you for English notebook, you have to make a 200-page English notebook. Front side, you have to write the English notes, and in the middle or in the last paragraph or last 10 to 15 page, I will explain you the grammar. So now today there is no written work, but you just buy your notebook from the school so that you can write the notes in the book and keep your book complete. So I hope you have understand this poem. Children, I want you to read this poem once again very nicely at home. Keep on trying, children. This is the first day of your English lecture. I hope you have understand the poem which I had explained you. I said you this poem is containing 6 stanzas, but we have done with the 3. The remaining 3 and the notes I will explain you in my next video. Till that, student, you should be at your home Stay safe, study hard, and God bless you. And thank you for watching this video.